Hi guys, we are Rational Use Medicines and Chemical Management team, and I'm Christopher Chua from IPSF Public Health Committee. Today we are talking about anti-counterfeit drug. Anti-counterfeit drug is a global issue that happens everywhere, and it is important for us to avoid them. Let's start from the first one. We are going to ask the public first. What do you know about anti-counterfeit drug?
So what do you know about counterfeit drugs?
I know very little about counterfeit drugs. Basically what I've heard on the news from time to time about counterfeit drug specific situations that happen in the news.
Can you elaborate on any of those?
Not off the top of my head, no.
应该是地下电台或者是私人房间、亲朋好友线上的一些私人的秘方。我自己的亲阿姨在台中有介绍一个私人的祖传秘方，然后也给我妈妈开始在服用。因为是才近期来，所以我也真的不知道它的疗效到哪里。
For the next questions, let's ask pharmacists. What is the real meaning of counterfeit drugs?
Falsified medicines are medicines which have deliberately been mislabeled with respect to their identity or source. They can contain wrong ingredients, none of the active ingredients, or the right ones but in the wrong doses. They can also be in wrong or counterfeit packaging.
A counterfeit drug is a drug that is produced without legal authority. Think of it as a product that very much looks like the original product that it's intended to look like. It actually has the right marking, or in other words, the correct printing is embossed on the outside of the drug, but the person that's making it or the company that's making it doesn't have the legal authority to actually produce and manufacture that drug. Oftentimes we see situations where the product, which the Food and Drug Administration refers to as an article, where the article actually looks totally identical to the branded product, and it actually may have the active ingredient in it. But other times, which is usually more the case, we see situations where it looks like the actual drug. On the outside, the color is identical, the coating or the embossing is identical, but there's not any active ingredient contained inside the product.
戒药是指核准之药品经稽查或检验有下列情形之一：第一，擅自添加非法定着色剂、防腐剂、香料、调味剂及赋形剂者；第二，所含有效成分之质量或强度与核准不符者；第三，药品中一部或全部含有污秽或异物者；第四，有明显变色、混浊、沉淀、潮解或易腐化分解者；第五，处置效能与核准不符者。 第六，超过有效期间或保存期限者；第七，因储藏过久或储藏方法不当而变质者；第八，装入有害物质所制成之容器或使用回收容器者。
So after all the information you know, let's listen to Cheska from IPSF Public Health team. How do we avoid getting counterfeit drugs?
Nowadays, it's hard to avoid counterfeit drugs. Why? Well, advancements in technology have made it much easier for criminals to make products that are almost identical to the original drug. So here are some ways to help you avoid counterfeit drugs. First, buy your medications from a reputable pharmacy. If you choose to buy from a pharmacy online, make sure that pharmacy is recognized by the government and is legitimately licensed. Next, examine the product. Check to see if it has a registration number, expiration date, manufacture date, and that it is properly sealed. Make sure that the packaging hasn't been tampered with. Finally, talk to your pharmacist. Pharmacists are here to make sure you receive the right medications. If you have any concerns about the authenticity of a drug, don't hesitate to reach out to your pharmacist.